Welcome you all for this video lecture of Professional English 2. The subject code is HS3251. I am Yoga Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Rogini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari. Today we are going to see about writing recommendations, transcoding, accident report and survey report. Recommendations. Here is the meaning for recommendations. Recommendation is a suggestion or proposal as to the best course of action, especially one put forward by an authoritative body. It is written to observe it for better execution of work. Note, it begins with the pronoun you. You can write like you should not, you must or you must not. See, always we can start recommendation by using such words you should not, or you must not. Here is an example for recommendation. Question is, write 8 set of recommendations to attend the interview. You should dress neatly. You should take all the original certificates. You should take the interview call letter. You should arrive the spot on time. You should ask permission before entering the hall. You should not be nervous. You should speak only the true details. You should avoid the lengthy answers. See here, the answers always must begin with you should or you must. Second example is, write 8 set of recommendation to safeguard yourself against ATM banking frauds. You should keep your ATM card in a secure place. You should cover keypad when entering PIN. You should block the card immediately if you lose your card. You should use PIN secretly. You should memorize PIN. You should not hand over your ATM card to any other person. You should not ask help from strangers. You should not leave ATM till your transaction is over. Say always your answer must be started with you or you should. Next topic is transcoding. Graphs and charts are the most efficient methods for displaying information in a simple manner. Using this form of representation helps its viewer to understand and interpret the information more easily and efficiently, which otherwise could be a very difficult and tedious process. Graphs, charts and tables can be invaluable in a formal report. Different types of data interpretation: pie chart, bar chart, tabular column, flow chart. Next topic is report writing. Here is the meaning for report. A report is a formal document written for specific purpose. It is a basic management tool in decision making. A report may vary from one page to many pages. The report written in one page is called informal report, otherwise it is called a short report. The report which consists of more pages is called formal report or long report. Report may so vary in form, content and purpose. Our report has various purposes. First one is presenting data. 2. Describing problems. 3. Discussing and analyzing data. 4. Giving feedback and recommendations. Yes, of course, report writing is nothing but it is a statement of fact or an event which has happened earlier. And one more thing is, when we write report, it always must be in past tense. Report may be oral or written. Yes, we are having two types of report. One is oral report and another one is written report. An oral report is easy to present, but a written report is a permanent record. Yes, of course, for recordical purpose we can follow written report. A good report must have precision, accuracy, relevance, objectivity, simplicity and brevity. These all are the characters for report. Next is an example for accident report. Write a report on fire accident happened in the factory. First thing we need to do is to give title for the report. A report on the fire accident in the welding section. Then it follows submitted to and submitted by. Finally, we have to give the date when the report has been submitted. See here, submitted to the chairman, XYZ Manufacturers Limited, Chennai. Submitted by Mr. C. Aji. Aji is the name of the person. Next, his designation, Assistant Manager. Next, date of submission, 18 January 2015. Next is a receiver's address, that is to whom are you going to submit the report. Next it follows with salutation. We can write salutation by using respected sir, madam. Subject, reference. After subject and reference, we have to write the body of the report. With reference to the accident in our factory, the following report is submitted after a detailed study. Last week on 15th January, a fire broke out in the welding section due to a spark produced in the circuit. At the time, 2 workers were engaging in welding work. It spread so quickly. Hearing the noise, the other workers rushed to the spot. Intimating to the fire service about the incident, the workers took an effort to put the fire with the help of fire extinguishers. Within a short period, the fire personnel reached the spot and they put out the fire before further damage was caused. The 2 workers sustained burn injuries. They were hospitalized after first aid. Yes, a report always going to answer the questions when, where, why, and also it covers the details of victims and suggestions. See, finally we have to write the closing complimentary, that is yours faithfully, yours obediently, yours truly, or whatever. Next is survey report. A company is planning to set up a small shoe unit in a small village 20 km from Ranipet. You are asked to prepare a survey report about starting the small company. Yes, first we need to give the title for the report. A survey report on starting small shoe unit in a small village 20 km from Ranipet. Submitted to the marketing director, Ajantha Shoe Company. Submitted by Mr. Prasad, Junior Manager. Then date of submission 21 March 2015. Reference. As required by the marketing director of Ajantha Shoe Company, a study was made to find the feasibility of starting small shoe unit in a small village 20 km from Ranipet. Procedure. A team of young members were sent to the village Transcoding 20 km away from Ranipet last month and collected all the data for starting our factory. Findings. After collecting all the response, thorough analysis was done. These are the findings. The quality should be very good, should be reasonably priced, advertisement should be attractive. Conclusion. After analyzing the market survey about starting small shoe unit, it has been found that the product will get good response. Recommendations. Attractive ad is needed. Initially, some attractive gifts can be given to attract people. Quality should be perfect. Price should be reasonable. Say after writing all those things, we have to write the closing complimentary, the person who is going to write the report and his designation, then the date of submitting the report. See, for survey report, we need to give the subtitles like reference, procedure, findings, conclusions, and recommendations. I hope something you have understood about recommendations, transcoding, accident report, and survey report. Thank you for watching.